Howdy guys, what's up? It's Liam here, Sir Twisted Reviews. So in today's video, I thought we'd take a more in-depth, full detailed look at the new first runner edition KNB. The time of recording this video, it is the 24th of December. So hopefully you guys have a fantastic day tomorrow, or today if it is the 25th for you today. But yeah guys, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and whatever you may be doing, I hope it's full of positivity and happiness, and just hopefully you have a great time. And if I don't get a video up before New Year's Day, then a happy New Year to you all as well. Really hope you guys have a great New Year as well. And yeah, so let's get straight into this video, shall we? Now, just before we get into the in-depth look, I just want to say, Tobias, this is your mask here. You were the first person to purchase one of these first runner edition KNBs, so your mask is now done. And JLCR, your mask is right here. You were the second to purchase one. JL Curry, you were the third individual to purchase one. Your mask will be done very shortly, but I'm hoping to get out all the masks by Thursday, something like that, just when the postal services are back online. But that's 2 out of 3 done. Now, I still have 2 of these masks available on my Etsy store, guys. That's Sir Twisted Masks. I'll put the link in the description. I might even put an annotation on the screen right about now. So if you want to go and purchase one of these, then you can do so at the link on the screen or check the description. I'm sure the information will all be correctly input. So I've had a few questions as well, guys, if I'm selling these as raw castings, basically pulls from the mold without any paint or detailing or anything as such. Now, I don't have any plans at this current time. However, I may do in the future. I'm not entirely sure. Now, I know in the last video I did mention these first runner editions are limited to only 5, and that is definitely the case. Once they're gone, that's it. I'm not going to be making any more KNBs with this really nice sparkle hood. However, the next 5 KNBs will feature this fairly nice just a black standard cotton hood. I've not really gave it any thought as if I'm going to make any other KNBs after these 10 are complete. I may make a very limited glow-in-the-dark KNB, which will be maybe limited to 3 or so, but that'll be a while from now. Okay, so let's go and take a little in-depth look, and I'm going to remove one of these masks real quick, just so we're doing a side-by-side comparison of 1 and 1, and then we will conclude this video. I'd also like to say, guys, I do apologise for the lighting. It's like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'm not entirely sure. Ah yeah, it's 4 o'clock right now, and the lighting is a little bit off. It is pitch black outside, as it usually is near December. And I did try and make this video earlier on in the day, but it really did not turn out so well. So you might see some shadows and so on and so forth, but just please try and ignore that. And yeah, so the first thing you'll notice on these masks is with the prototype, it's more like a pancake. It's quite flat, it's boring, and there's not a lot of definition in the mask itself, as opposed to the outcome of the new KNB, or should I say the first runner edition KNB. It's a lot more in-depth. There's a lot more width to the side and all over the round, well, should I say all over the mask. These masks have definitely came out as a thicker casting as opposed to the prototype here, and that's the reason for its shape holding up incredibly well. Now, another thing you may notice is I've tried to make the paint job on the finished KNB just a little better than the prototype. Now, the prototype is pretty decent itself. There are a few little hickeys here and there, especially on the mouth. However, on the finished KNBs, I've tried to make it as neat as I possibly can. As you can see here, I've tried to make the lines even and smooth, and of course in the eyes as well. Now, as I previously mentioned in the last video and just a moment ago, these finished KNBs will feature this really nice lurex sparkle hood. It's a really nice shimmer on the outside, but the inside here is just plain fabric, so you won't need to worry about this sort of material touching your head or anything of the sort. It does feel really nice in the hand. It feels rather premium also, so you guys should look forward to that. Now, I know in the movie they didn't use anything of the sort of these sparkle hoods, but because these are a limited mask of mine and the first KNBs that I've produced, I thought I'd do a nice little touch there by adding the sparkle hood. Right guys, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to move the prototype away. We're going to take a little more in-depth, detailed look at the finished KNB on its own, and then we're going to conclude this video. So just giving you a little close-up of the mask now. In my opinion, it does look rather nice. I'm really proud of the outcome of this mask. Now, I will point out something. There are these tiny little lines and bumps and indents and stuff like that. I did try and get the casting to come out as smooth as I possibly could, even using a Dremel. However, little bits and bobs like that, unfortunately, can't be prevented. But usually when displayed on a shelf or in any other sort of display cabinet, it should be really unnoticeable. Just usually when it's in direct sunlight you can notice it a little bit, but hopefully that won't be an issue. Right, so just flipping the mask over now, opening the hood, like I mentioned a minute ago, just normal fabric on the inside, so it should feel a lot better wearing it. I have included a strap just in case the hood is a bit too big for your head or anything of the sort. Anyways, on the inside it's signed, as you can see here, and we have the first runner edition numbered. This is 1 out of 5, the other one's 2 out of 5, and so on and so forth. It has really nice dark thick eye mesh. When you put the mask on you can see through it rather well. However, looking at the mask you can't really see the individual wearing it. But anyways guys, that is my review of the first runner edition KNB mask. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like. If you have any suggestions or feedback, please comment below. And if you want to see more content from me, then please do subscribe. And before I end this video, I just want to give a massive shout out to Ghostface Reviews. The guy's been helping me tremendously get the mask out there, and I truly do appreciate it. So thank you very much, and please go and check out his channel, guys. I'll leave a link in the description below. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.